So do you want to hatch chicken eggs with us? All right, let's get started.
All right, guys, so I just picked up these eggs. This lady ordered 6 eggs and the farmer gave her 12 of them, and so she didn't need all of them, and so she's like, if anybody wants some fertilized eggs, they are for free. So I got 5 of them, and what they are is they're olive eggers, which are the French black Compermoran. And so what happens is a rooster mates with one of those, and so it could be like Americana or something else, and they lay these olive looking eggs. And so my sister-in-law, well, her mom has an incubator, and so I asked if we could borrow it so we could hatch some eggs. So I'm super excited. We're about to get started. All right, guys, so our incubator has arrived, and I've had it plugged in for about 24 hours. That's the best way to make sure that the temperature is regulating and it is on point. If not, you kind of have to fiddle with that. So if you can see the temperature. The temperature is 100.2. You usually have it at 99.5, but 100 is just fine. You do not want to get above 102 or below 97. All right, so the next step is we need to mark our eggs. So Aiden is going to help me out, and he is going to start marking the eggs. So you want to carefully do an X on one side, and then turn it over and do an O on the other side. And then he is just gonna put it right back in the egg carton. And continue to mark the eggs until all 5 are marked. All right, so Aiden's gonna help me out, and we are gonna put them right in this incubator. So I'm gonna try to lift it, and he's gonna put it in. All right, Aiden. All right, so when we put them in, we want to lay them all so that all X's are on one side or all O's are on one side. So Aiden is putting them all on the O side. And then you want to turn them over about 3 to 4 times so that the yolk doesn't stick, and when the baby is growing that it doesn't stick to one side. That's why you want to do that. So you're going to close it so it stays warm. And this incubator will have to get back up to the temperature, but that's fine. They were sitting out, so it's not like they were hot anyway. And so this incubator will get right back up to the temperature we need, and then we will turn this over. This is day 0, so it's not day 1 until 24 hours from now. All right, so now I'm just gonna open this up, and I'm gonna fill the first 2 with some more water, and in this water is just a little bit of food coloring so I can kind of check on the level, see if it's low. And I'm only filling up the first 2, and basically every 3 days I fill up these 2, and then on the last day I will actually fill all of them up. And I also need to turn my eggs over. If you see they are on the X, I need to turn them onto the O side. And I do this 3 times a day: morning, afternoon, and night. We're just gonna put the top back on and make sure they heat back up to the level it needs to be. All right, so here is my little calendar, and we are on day 7. So day 7 is when you can candle your eggs, and you can candle them anywhere from day 7 to day 10. But I'm just too excited, so I'm going to candle them at the start date of 7. But I'll probably candle them again at day 10, just in case I'm not sure on some of the eggs. So let's get started. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to basically put a light underneath it, and let's see. So can you see that air pocket? That is a good sign that there's growth, and if there's an air pocket, it means there's a baby growing. All right, so it is day 18, which means it is lockdown day. So what we need to do is we need to fill all of the canals with water, so every single one of them. All right, so I just finished filling all the canals, including the middle one, and then I'm just gonna turn them over one last time. After this, we will not turn them over. We will just let them kind of roll and get in position themselves. Okay, it's 11 o'clock at night, day 19. And if you can see, the first egg is chipping. Right there, if you see that little chip mark. So I'm gonna go to bed, and hopefully when I wake up in the morning, it will be chipped some more. All right, where is the egg? Oh, there it is. It hatched. And another one is cracking. I didn't see this before, but if you can see it right by the thermometer, it is chipping away.
It's hatching!
And the third one just hatched.
All right, these are the 3 chicks that hatched out of 5 eggs. So that's pretty decent odds. And they are pretty cute and fluffy now. They've learned to eat and they've learned to drink already. So I would say it's kind of 3 different colors. One's more of a yellowish and one's more black. And then this one's kind of a lavender color. That one has a little bit of blue on its belly just from the food coloring that was mixed with the water in the incubator. So it's kind of funny. But they are happy and healthy. They're walking correctly. They're not having any issues. Well, this was such a fun experience. Thank you so much, Shannon, for sharing these eggs with me. It was really fun talking back and forth with you on the progress of our eggs and the progress of our chicks. And everybody, thank you so much for watching. Bye, and see you in the next video.